Yeah. As said before, horses in their nature react or act, then think. People think, then react. So when you call someone a smart person, that means he uses the brain more than you. His brain, let's say, is created in a much better way than your brain, or he uses his brain in a much better way than you use your own brain. So people think, then react. Horses react or act, then think. Which means the smarter horse in the horse's nature, in the horse's language, is actually the horse who thinks less. The horse who reacts and acts before thinking. So the harder the horse is to deal with, the smarter he is, and not the opposite. A lot of people call hard horses to deal with dumb or stupid. The fact is they are smart, but their way of being smart is different than your way of being smart. You use the brain, they use the body. So the smart horse is not the horse who uses the brain more than other horses. It's the horse who uses the body more than other horses. So the smarter the horse is, the harder it's going to be to deal with him. If you are a bad rider who rides horses or deals with horses in a wrong, bad way or method of riding. If your way of riding or style of riding is correct and right, it's going to be actually much easier because the smarter horse will use the body much more than the other stupid, dumb horses, which means it's going to make the horse give you what you want in a much faster way. So the smarter the horse is, the harder he's going to be with bad riders. If a good rider rides the hard, smart horse, he will become an actually easy, smart horse. That's why a lot of bad riders call Arabian horses dumb or stupid, because they cannot actually deal with them. Especially Arabian horses or hot bloodlines, they act or react before thinking in a very clear way. So if you're not good enough to deal with their body without dealing with the brain, you're not going to control them. So they call them dumb, but the fact is they are smart. Not smart in the brain, smart in the body. To make it very simple for you, a cheetah or a tiger is actually much smarter than a donkey. But which one is more calm? Which one is easier to deal with? Does that make a donkey more smart or smarter than a tiger or a cheetah? No, but the cheetah or the tiger will use the body more than the brain, so it's going to be hard to deal with him. So it doesn't mean that he's actually more stupid. It means he's much more smart, or he's much smarter, let's say, but he's smarter when it comes for his body movement. He uses the body in a very intelligent, skillful way. He's very skilled and flexible and talented in the body, not just the brain. Not all animals, of course, use the body more than the brain, but horses in their nature run away to defend themselves. Their way of defending themselves is running away. So the more horses react before thinking, the smarter they are, not the opposite. And to prove that, any horse that they call stupid will actually be much easier or will become much better when he's dealt with or ridden by a very good rider. The result will completely change, which means the bad result they got is not because the horse is stupid, it's because of their way of riding. Why is it because of their way of riding? Because you just changed the style or the way of riding, the entire result changed. So it wasn't a stupid horse, it was a stupid way of riding or dealing with the horse.